Symbiosa represents a spiritual philosophy that teaches love must flow symbiotically between the self and others. In this system, love is what only matters, and giving is the only way to get it back, but love must start with oneself. By cultivating self-love, individuals create the capacity to authentically give love to others, creating a cycle that sustains both personal and communal well-being. Core beliefs of Symbiosa. Symbiosa's foundational beliefs are built around the interconnection between personal growth and the growth of the community. The idea is that self-care and altruism are not opposing forces, but complementary, symbiotic processes. Followers are encouraged to prioritize their own well-being so that they can, in turn, contribute to the collective good. The relationship between self-love and love for others lies at the heart of this spiritual philosophy. Self-love as the foundation for giving, Symbiosa teaches that true love for others must be rooted in a deep love for oneself. Self-love is not selfishness, but rather an essential step in ensuring that one has the emotional and mental resources to give authentically. Without a strong sense of self-worth, it is difficult to sustainably contribute to the well-being of others. The symbiotic nature of love. In Symbiosa, love flows both ways, from the self to others and back again. This reciprocal exchange reinforces the idea that personal well-being and the well-being of the community are interdependent. When individuals give love, they also receive it, either directly from others or through the fulfillment that comes from knowing they've made a positive impact. Service as an extension of self-love. Acts of service to others are viewed as extensions of self-love. When individuals care for themselves and find emotional balance, they are more inclined to give freely. In this way, personal well-being fuels altruism, allowing individuals to contribute to their communities without depleting their own energy. Interconnected growth. Symbiosa teaches that individual growth and collective growth are intertwined. When individuals focus on self-improvement through self-love and emotional awareness, they contribute to the betterment of the community. Likewise, a thriving community provides the supportive environment necessary for personal flourishing. Love as a cycle of giving and receiving. Love is seen not as a finite resource, but as a cycle that expands through both giving and receiving. This belief emphasizes that love multiplies when shared, creating a continuous flow that sustains both the individual and the broader community. Practices in Symbiosa. The practices of Symbiosa are designed to nurture both self-love and love for others, creating a balance between personal care and service. Followers engage in daily and communal practices that foster personal growth, emotional well-being, and positive relationships within their communities. Cultivating self-love rituals. Symbiosa emphasizes daily rituals to promote self-love, such as affirmations, journaling, and meditation. These practices help individuals build emotional resilience and develop a strong sense of self-worth. Self-compassion is central, with followers learning to embrace their imperfections as part of the human experience. Mindful self-care. In Symbiosa, self-care is approached mindfully. Whether through yoga, meditation, or simply taking time to rest, followers are encouraged to engage in activities that nourish both body and mind. The goal is to create an internal environment of peace and strength, from which they can give love to others. Boundary setting as self-care. Symbiosa teaches that setting healthy boundaries is a vital form of self-love. By protecting their emotional energy, followers ensure they can give love sustainably without burning out or feeling overwhelmed by the needs of others. Giving love to others. Intentional acts of kindness. Symbiosa encourages followers to practice intentional acts of kindness daily. Whether it's helping a neighbor, offering a kind word, or simply listening to someone in need, these actions are carried out with mindfulness and empathy. Each act of kindness reinforces the flow of love between self and others. Community giving circles. Followers participate in community giving circles, where they come together to share resources, whether time, money, or skills, to help those in need. These circles emphasize collective responsibility and mutual support, reinforcing the idea that giving to others enhances both the giver and the receiver. Service projects as spiritual practice. Community service is considered a spiritual practice in Symbiosa. Acts of service, whether through volunteering, environmental work, or supporting social causes, are seen as extensions of personal growth. By contributing to the community, followers not only help others, but also deepen their own sense of purpose and fulfillment. Balancing self-care and service. Self-reflection on balance. Symbiosa encourages followers to reflect regularly on the balance between self-care and service to others. By asking themselves questions like, how have I cared for myself today? And in what ways have I contributed to the well-being of others? Followers maintain a balance that ensures neither self-care nor service is neglected. Restorative practices for caregivers. Recognizing the risk of burnout among those who give extensively, Symbiosa promotes restorative practices to help replenish emotional and physical energy. Meditation, creative activities, or spending time in nature are all ways to recharge, ensuring that followers can continue giving from a place of abundance. Love exchange ceremonies. Love exchange ceremonies are a regular feature in Symbiosa communities. These gatherings celebrate the balance between giving and receiving love, where followers share stories of how they have both given and received care and support. This reinforces the belief that love flows in both directions and strengthens the community's bonds. The symbiotic relationship between self and others. Symbiosa teaches that personal and collective growth are intertwined, much like organisms in nature that depend on each other for survival. Personal development in the form of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and self-love enhances one's ability to give authentically to others, while the support of a thriving community allows individuals to reach their full potential. Self-awareness as a tool for connection. By developing self-awareness, followers can better understand their emotions, needs, and desires. This understanding fosters deeper empathy and connection with others, as individuals who know themselves are more likely to engage in meaningful, compassionate relationships. Emotional intelligence workshops. Symbiosa communities often hold emotional intelligence workshops to help followers develop the skills needed to navigate their emotions and connect with others on a deeper level. These workshops provide tools for managing difficult emotions, improving communication, and fostering more authentic, loving interactions. Shared growth circles. Followers participate in shared growth circles, where they come together to reflect on their personal journeys and support one another's growth. These gatherings reinforce the idea that personal development and collective well-being are mutually reinforcing, providing a space for mutual support and encouragement. Collective growth as a foundation for personal fulfillment. In Symbiosa, the growth of the community is seen as foundational to the individual's well-being. A strong, supportive community provides individuals with the resources and encouragement they need to thrive, while personal growth contributes to the overall health and strength of the community. Community support networks. Symbiosa communities establish community support networks, where members offer emotional, practical, and spiritual support to one another. These networks ensure that no one is left behind, and that each person has access to the help they need, creating a sense of unity and interdependence. Collective celebrations of growth. Symbiosa regularly hosts collective celebrations of growth, where both individual and community achievements are recognized. These celebrations honor the interconnected nature of personal and collective success, reinforcing the idea that individual accomplishments contribute to the community's overall flourishing. Mentorship as a form of giving. Mentorship plays a significant role in Symbiosa. More experienced followers guide those who are newer to the philosophy, offering wisdom, advice, and support. This exchange fosters personal development while also strengthening the bonds within the community, ensuring that the cycle of growth continues across generations. Challenges and criticisms of Symbiosa. While Symbiosa offers a compelling framework for balancing self-love and altruism, it is not without its challenges. Some may argue that the emphasis on self-love risks promoting selfishness or self-indulgence, while others may find it difficult to strike the right balance between self-care and service. Additionally, in societies where community bonds are weak or individualism is prioritized, practicing Symbiosa could be particularly challenging. However, these criticisms also highlight the importance of Symbiosa's teachings. In a world where burnout, loneliness, and social fragmentation are increasingly common, Symbiosa offers a path forward, one that encourages individuals to prioritize their own well-being while also contributing to the well-being of others. The philosophy's focus on balance, intentional giving, and emotional intelligence provides a framework for navigating the complexities of modern life in a way that fosters both personal fulfillment and collective harmony.